Hey, what's up guys? We're back with another random deathmatch, and today we're going to talk about one of the most controversial subjects on YouTube, which is, gaming. Just gaming in general, not anything too specific, or anything like that. Gaming, like what gaming is right now, what I think the future of gaming is going to be. Personally, I've always been a gamer before I even knew how to game. One of the most influential people in my life that was associated with gaming is my dad. Like I said, before I even knew how to game, I was gaming. I'd sit there for hours just hitting a wall, as my dad say, and whenever he tried to help me or ask me if I needed help with anything, I'd tell him that I'd tell him to leave me alone, that I'm playing. But so I've always been a gamer. I've always liked gaming. It's been a big hobby in my life for a while. It's got me through a lot of stuff. It's just been a big thing for me. And today, gaming has, I don't know, personally there's not that many games out that I feel have quality put into them. Like, where somebody sat down and put, like, every ounce of themselves into this game. I feel like a lot of it is people who have never touched gaming, that just are in it for the money. They just want to make a quick, shitty game that can maybe make them money, but I mean, that's cool if, like, that's what you want to do, but what they're doing to get it so that they're totally, nobody says anything about them being shitty games is a lot of times recreating their company name randomly, like renaming the game and then just like publishing it again, or just generally deleting comments, negative comments on their game, which is absolutely like not acceptable, and it's just it's toxic. It's really toxic to the gaming community. It's toxic just to like the players, because it's not fair that somebody who has a better game but can't pay for media or, you know, like advertisement, can get overrun by a game that produces fake screenshots and just generally lies to their customers. Like a lot of games that are not being finished and telling their customers that they're going to finish the game, and you know, it's just lazy. It just shouldn't be a thing. Cough cough, DayZ. They've been saying that they're gonna finish the game and they're working on it, but fucking horse shit. Like, guess why people stopped playing that game? Because it was too much. Like, from what I understand, they haven't done much anything to improve the game. As well, games with toxic communities. It's not their fault, but it's bad for gaming, and it causes a lot of fear of gaming in America. Like, generally, like in news stories you always hear about how you know, there's a violent video game where somebody created a mod, or somebody was being bullied and hurt themselves, or something like that, you know? Like something with video game because somebody did something that was very, like, unacceptable, just disgusting, like, such as, I think a little bit ago, in GTA 5, which, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of Xbox gamers came over to PC, and I'm not one to hate on Xbox gamers. I used to play Xbox. I feel like it's just a different console. I also do feel like it's a lot worse of a community than PC gaming, and that the games are not as high quality, but I'm not gonna shit on them for that, you know? But there's a thing with GTA 5 where somebody created a rape mod where people could go and have sex with random people online, and it was a modders thing, it was hackers or whatever, and it was very publicized, and people were heavily frowning upon the game, and I imagine a lot of parents figured that, you know, because, like, they put it so out of context, you know, like, GTA 5 adds raping, like, now it's some modder where that's actually highly illegal to even touch that stuff, but they don't include that in their news story, so I'm sure a lot of parents were like, you can't play this game because that's not cool, like, that's not gonna happen around my son, or stuff like that, or news stories about how violent video games make people violent in real life, which is bullshit, and I don't even want to get into the amount of facts and information that proves that not, but, you know, fucking facts and information, guys, whoa, chill with that. But, that's another thing that's absolutely ridiculous that needs to stop. Is, like, Fox News and, like, all that shit, awful stuff that, is telling people that, kids are killing other people because of video games, and that's not true and can be proven to not be true, because it's not. Like, I don't ever think about, like, shooting somebody or murdering somebody, you know, or even, like, suggest that, because that's awful. Like, how would a video game do that? Because you know, whenever a gamer, like, does shoot a school, they always relate it to violent video games or whatever, but that's how, out of the how many gamers there are in the world, PC, Xbox, PS, and everything else included, like those two people did that, and so that means that all video gamers are violent people. It's not true at all, and it's a biased opinion that shouldn't be had, but like I said, very, very controversial, all of the things I talk about in this episode. But, I think I like this kind of stuff. I think we're definitely going to be doing stuff like this, talking about subjects. May sometimes be serious, hopefully it's not all this serious, but, like I said, my general opinion on it is that people nowadays are not putting as much effort into their games as they once were. And that's not saying that, like nobody's putting effort into their games, because that's not true. Elite Dangerous is a good example of that. They work so hard on that game, because there's no way you can lazily put that game together. Like, it's definitely, it shows that the creators put work into that. But I just feel like there's a lot more. That's why some of the best games that have ever been created were from a while ago. I feel like the 3 best games ever created were Fallout, Skyrim, and shit. Dude, I literally, like, thought about it and then, like, do not remember at all what I was... What? Anyways, no, actually, probably the early Call of Duties. That's another example. As they've gotten new, they lost, or oh, Jesus, I cannot speak at the end here. Basically, to wrap it up, the newer the games got, the worse they got. That's my opinion, but, yeah. Well, thank you guys for listening, and, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and, see you guys later.